Hey everybody, and thanks for coming back for another episode. Today I've got a puzzle that I've been waiting for about 5 months for. I had it delivered to my office right before everything shut down, and it's been waiting for me there ever since. So I'm going to do an unboxing and hopefully a solve. This is the Wormwood Puzzle from EdenWorkx, another Etsy shop. Check them out. I'm not getting any kickback, just check them out. All the stuff I've gotten on Etsy so far has been pretty good. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Nope, that's just the receipt. I don't think we need, let's see, some puzzles. Okay, so we have this here. Let's see. Read this real quick. Please be gentle. These puzzles are checked to work before being shipped. They will work without brute force. There are tiny cogs and sliders, etc. Although strong for their size, the box is best kept out of the hands of the Hulk. If your puzzle should break or become damaged, send me a note. And I'll repair it at no charge. Okay. So let's see. Let me just read through all these things, see if it's anything terribly important. Okay. So he's saying that he was talking to his neighbor, and he thinks the boxes are possessed because while assembling then checking the boxes, the solution seems to change. He was talking to his neighbor about where he got these, and it's from an old 1800s hotel. So I'm pretty excited to take a look at this to see what the wood looks like. It was a burned down puzzle. Oops, that's the solution, so we'll ignore that. Okay, let's take a look. I've been really looking forward to getting my hands on this guy. I hope it's as nice looking as it shows online. Being nice and gentle. Alright. Ooh. That is pretty. Look at that. An old burned out hotel from the 1800s. Let me see. Got all these different. This purple's a real nice color. Okay, so we've got a couple little fixtures on here. That looks like it might pull out a little bit. So I'm assuming that the goal is to open this door. These sliders, these things here, slide back and forth. So it looks like it's going to be one of those puzzles where you have to maneuver your way through, going sometimes backwards to either remove a piece or have something pop this open. It's a nice little pattern on top there, if you can see that. So I guess, well, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so you have these two sliders here. They move just a tiny little bit, so at some point they're going to have to move. These ones also move. For now, this is the only one that moves, and it goes both directions. Okay, and you can see, let's see, there's a little notch right here, and you can kind of see it. Let's see, a little bit on this side. So does that mean there's a peg going down holding it in? Most likely yes. Let me see if I can, so I can kind of see in here. I'm not going to be able to show it in camera that there's another little path of this notch that goes this way. Okay, so it comes out the furthest on this side, not nearly as far on this side. So I'm going to try the furthest first and then see. This one comes out a little bit. Did it do that before? Okay, it did that before, so let's try it this way, because going the other way didn't do anything. Oh, here we go. This one's moving now. And then this one, yep. And then this one, oh, no. I forgot to mention, he did say in the puzzle description that there is a trap that will stop you, will completely lock the puzzle. So I'm hoping that we don't. Okay, that can't go down at all. So let's try pushing. I think we should push this one back. I wonder if the goal is to get, is there stuff on the bottom here? The big notches all on the outside. Ooh. Okay, if we can see this, this is notched inward. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, you can see it's notched inward right there. Kind of made a little bit of a clicking sound. Let's make sure I can get it back, that I'm not, this isn't the trap I'm falling into. I just want to make sure that I'm able to go backwards. See, now I can't get this one. I hope I didn't. That wouldn't be fair right off the bat. I think I'm just going to have to kind of go with it. I'm going to have to make like multiple steps. Backwards. I don't know. This one, I hope I didn't mess this up already. I can't seem to get it. Oh wait. There we go. Okay, so there's let me so what I think is happening, we've got the square in the middle that has the 4. That's this piece. And then we've got a slider here, slider here, one here, and one here. And there's some sort of maze with these pegs that I have to work their way out. And we can see, I'm just going to start, we know we have a big notch over here. I'm just going to kind of start, I'm just going to kind of draw a 2D maze to see what I think this pattern looks like in here. So when we go all the way over, this piece cannot go back in. So that means this can't actually go that far. And it has a path that leads downwards. But when we put it in the middle, allows it to go all the way. Okay, so now we're back at the start. So that's not, and then we know. Okay, so I'm just going to try and connect these two to find out what the maze is. Put it over here for now. I don't know if that can be, no, you can't see that on camera. Okay. See, this got out further this time.
you, but everything is not enough. Feeling out by the ocean, among all those white hot sands, where every sunrise is just for you. So come along and take my hand.
This one's got me stumped. For now, I'm gonna solve it though. We don't have to worry about that. Well, we got back to the beginning at 44. So we're just going to stop there. That was, I was kind of expecting it to solve it quicker than that. I'm not going to lie. But that was still entertaining so far. Next time we'll pick up, we'll put 44 minutes on the clock, and we'll see if we can keep going. So we'll see you then. Alright, welcome back to part 2 of the Wormwood Puzzle. We're just going to jump right into it. I don't have much of an intro this time. I'm just going to put my stopwatch on the other side this time because the ring light was reflecting off of it. Haven't touched it. Stopwatch is still at 44 minutes. I haven't touched the box at all. I just put it down since I looked. I did reread through his little note about the solutions changing to see if there was some sort of clue, but I did not see anything in there that would give us any hint as to how to actually. You can still hear that. I'm not sure if you can hear it rattling around in there. It's probably, I'm assuming, kind of sounds like a piece of paper. You know, congratulations on solving this. So, all right, let's just get right into it. I wonder if this also involves, I didn't even think about this, sliding the sides or the bottom. I could see that making sense. Oh wait, hang on. I'm going to have to take this off camera just for a second so I can see something a little bit closer here. Okay, so all of these pieces, all of these side pieces, make a nice, looks like it might even be one piece of wood. Make a nice edge here. Let me see if I can show you this. Right through there, there's no gap, no gap over here. But if we look on what I'm assuming is the back of the puzzle, I'm counting this as the front. And this little knob doesn't come out, by the way. I was playing with that earlier. There's a little bit of a seam right there. And it's tough to, I don't think I can show it to you, but this back piece, it slides just a little bit. I can't show it to you, but so what I think the actual goal of this puzzle is, which I should have realized earlier because you can see here there's no seam. How's this door gonna flip open? Come on, focus. If there's no seam across here, right? And I can, okay. Same thing on this side. There's no seam. So this probably actually can't open. Let me see if I can get this top piece to slide up like I just did a second ago. Well, you're just going to have to believe me that it does indeed move ever so slightly. Here, I can show you. If you look at this seam here, I can see it. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. It does. It does move. I don't think the camera can see it since I'm just using my phone. And it looks like these two sliders here are what are preventing this wood from sliding upwards. So the goal, I think, is to get these two that way, and then this piece of wood will slide up. Okay. So let's see if we can keep what we can do to actually make that happen. Okay, there we go. So this one's out, or what I'm hoping is out. And when it's all the way through, it's a little too dark. Let me see if I can flip it this way. Let me see what we got here. Oh, there we go. We can kind of see it this way. There's a seam that runs at this corner here. You can kind of see. Yeah, it's a little tough with my setup. If I had something better, I could show it to you. But that's the goal. Okay, so we figured out the goal. Now we just have to get this piece up just a hair. There. Ha-ha! What do we got? A record of who and when solved this puzzle. So we'll put a timer, we'll stop it just under an hour. I probably should have figured that out last time by looking at the seams and stuff. Oh, good. We can actually see the inside of the mechanism here. And let me see if I can shift some of this stuff around so you can see. There we go. So you can see the pins. So these pins, I didn't realize there was two pins on the inside, on the bottom here, that were hitting up against these pieces of wood and preventing it from only going so far. Same thing on this one. And you can see the little traps here that this piece and this piece, well, I can't move them right this second. Well, I was sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure why my video stopped recording, but I did manage to get it back together. So you guys missed the reassembly, but that's not a terribly huge deal. But I did want to say, check him out on Etsy. He's got some great little puzzle boxes like this, different mechanisms and solutions. The puzzle I'm going to have next time is another one from I Create by Map, but this one is not an impossible puzzle. It's a completely different puzzle, so I'm hoping I can get into that one shortly. So check it out when I upload it, and we will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.